Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel, Evil GT. Me and Uncle Benji cleared my garage out, ready for
a car to come in. Oh nice, McLaren coming in then, yeah?
The McLaren is definitely not coming in. That's going to get upset with me if I keep leaving it outside. The RS4, that's not coming in. It is the CUPRA.
It is the CUPRA.
That we picked up last week for £3,500 and it starts. It's been there for a few days. But yeah, one of our cars that actually starts after it's been sat here. It's not in the best of health, it's got a few issues, but that's why it was super cheap, £3,500. I've got to say it again. Is that worth it? Does that look worth £3,500? Well, we're soon going to find out because we're going to start stripping it down now, taking all the stuff off it, getting it ready cosmetically for all the power modifications that we're going to be doing. 400 horsepower plus 400 and a little bit more.
I went to Euro Car Parts and I said, give me the best trolley jack you have.
Low profile this.
I know that it was about 40 quid. There for you then, mate.
Oh, I love gardening gloves, mate. As long as it takes the wheel off, that's the main thing,
well,
right?
The jack's not going to take the wheel off, is it?
Right. That'll do. We've got a slight issue.
Oh, you've not got the right size?
No.
Oh, you've got a torque wrench, you must have.
Yeah, I've got that. What keeps wheels on from being stolen?
Ah, oh, it's got lockers?
Yeah. As every car wheel thief knows, lockers are always in it. Are they? No. Well, the light comes on eventually. The second place a wheel thief looks is the boot.
A wheel one, not a fake one?
No,
why are these in here?
What are they?
How did they make it back? I thought we'd bin them.
We did bin them. They're in Newcastle. Right, give us them.
There's more here.
Right, it's got to be under here somewhere. Got to be, otherwise we're not having a good start today. Have you got the guy's number?
I haven't, no.
So as usual, Evil GT falling at the first hurdle, and the only reason we need to get this wheel off is check if the new wheels we bought, the stock CUPRA wheels, just go on nice, because knowing it here at Evil GT, what goes on? Nothing.
No, yeah. Do you know what? We literally set out this morning, didn't we? It was like, right, we're going to sort the garage, get the tools all in a box. I mean, there's no organisation in there, but there, you know, there's stuff in it that you can do bits to cars to.
We're going to go to RADER, who refurbish all the wheels, and Ryan has got like a master thing to do the wheel nut for all the older cars. We picked these up the other day. They're the CUPRA alloys. Now we're just hoping that they are actually going to fit. The offset's okay. We did want to fit them first, didn't we?
Ideally, yeah, that was the idea, just to make sure that we've not bought what could be CUPRA wheels, you know, for like a Lupo or a Volkswagen Up or something, and they're like 12 inches big, but yeah. Fingers crossed we're alright.
Can you tell if they're a genuine CUPRA Mark II?
Don't be putting me under pressure. Yeah, they are original.
ET51, the offset.
Yeah.
Big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to need some spaces with that.
100%. And it says say out there, look.
Yeah, they are right.
Okay, so we're okay to have these refurbished?
Yes.
These are in okay order, are they, Ben?
Well, they're not that bad. I just said I've seen much
time.
Worse. What's up with you? I've seen worse, right? You know what I mean?
Is the price gone up now? So we're going to have to pay 20 quid a wheel instead of a tenner.
Well, that's it, yeah.
Don't, he will put the price up.
I'm thinking these tyres are alright.
No,
what's wrong with that?
There's a lot wrong with that. Bravoris, haven't it?
Can I just tell you one thing, right?
What?
You'll know about this. They're obviously good because they made two versions before that, because this is a number 3.
Yeah,
so they must be good, right?
That's probably because the other ones were that dangerous, they had to revive them and put others. Listen, these look like they've been made out of recycled ocean plastic. Otelli. I mean, who's putting these on the Cupras, really? Why are you doing that? Road cruiser with his head. That's what we want.
So Ryan's going to refurbish them wheels. Hopefully they're going to fit okay. We're taking a bit of a gamble, but he did say they look like the genuine ones and they got the Seat on it, so they should be okay. Offset seems a bit high to me, 51, but if that's what they are, that's what they are. RADER International, Trafford Park, wheel refurbishing. Mention us, Evil GT, I think you get 10% off. And then, once we get through all this traffic on the lovely M60, worse than the M25 this now, we're going to go and take the Maxton kit off the car. So Ryan didn't actually have the locking wheel nut thing to get them off in there. So, Uncle Benji, £22.
I'm still trying to pay for it because I'm on O2, and for those who have seen my Instagram, I can never get a signal on O2, so I'm still trying to pay for it, mate.
In the meantime, we will show you around the car, show you what we bought, because you've not really seen it yet. it's not in the best of condition.
The front end is a bit sort of, that's probably had a bit of a knock. You can see it's cracked down there, and the paint's a little bit tatty, the front bumper. This is not looking great, stuff like that, yeah. Bit here, I think there's there's a bit missing out of there. I think that should have a black thing in it somewhere. That needs paint. That needs paint because that's been rattle canned by a 4-year-old. What we was going to do with these wings was we were going to have a go at repairing them ourselves, sanding them down, filling them and stuff like that. The chap who had this car didn't do that. However, I read by quite a few different people on the forums, they just rot, they literally just rot. So even though you might fix this bit, it'll go again here and it'll go again there. They said just them off and get new ones, which is what we've done. I'm wondering whether that just needs a bit of a sand because the rust from here has gone onto the sill. The paint here, it looks like watermark. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but you can feel it. It's rough. I don't know who's painted it.
Looks like the lacquer's bubbled.
But I reckon at some point it's
definitely had paint.
You can see where it was masked off as well. I need to try and sort this out because that's been rattle can black and it's sort of not very good that. Some hooligan has stuck this.
But this has been Gorilla Glued on or...
Tiger Seal.
Tiger Seal.
Whatever it is.
So that is probably going to rip the actual original spoiler off. We've got one at the front, but that should be bolted on, which should be easy. We'll jack it up, that should come off.
Oh yeah, we've got a top of the range jack now, haven't we, so we can do that. It's also got the rear diffuser, that's coming off at all. Not into that. This side doesn't actually look that bad. You can see where the sill is starting to go a tiny little bit there, so we're going to do a bit more investigation, take this skirt off. I mean, the skirt is
hanging off anyway.
Needs the other jacking point cover side thing, and obviously you can see there it needs the wing, which we have ordered.
So although the paintwork is really bad, you can see it needs a lot of TLC. There's no dents anywhere, so at least we've got a good start with that. The interior is actually okay, but it should be reasonably okay because it's only done 86,965 miles.
Happy
which
days.
For a 15 years old next month,
yeah,
not too bad that.
That isn't too bad that actually. That's just bonded on with a bolt at the front.
Well, if it didn't need paint before, it definitely needs it now.
It needs it now, yeah, but hopefully we've only damaged the Maxton splitter. What we have found out though is that the intercooler is held on with cable ties.
Nice.
That's what we like to see, innit?
Well, we knew this car had a little bit of history.
Yeah.
But it seems to be unravelling as we go.
Definitely.
Where are you going to put all these certificates?
I'm going to have to move in with you.
Favourite part of the day.
What, missing the skip? Leave it to me, mate.
Is it looking good or bad?
It doesn't look that bad, mate, to be honest with you. I mean, the rust that's come from the actual wing itself looks like it's not been great for the bit of the sill, but it's fairly solid. Yeah, they've seen better days, haven't they? I mean, it rides all right. There's no knocks or bangs or anything, but I mean, them springs are rusted. The actual shock itself is all rusted.
We have got a little bit of surface rust there. Just a matter of trying to get this rear extended spoiler off and the rear diffuser. This is going to come off. It's probably going to pull the paint off as well, so you're probably going to need to paint that little bit. Looks like we're going to have to take the spoiler off because it's painted in there. I don't think we'll be able to sand it down and get it ready for paint. But the problem is, where does it come off? Because there's no sort of like bolt holes to get at. So another YouTube video for you.
I've got to take the bumper off.
The screwed in.
Never been a fan of SUNSTRIPs, even when they were all the rage, which they're not anymore, are they? Do people still have these?
So after looking on the forums, it's said that this is bonded on, and I kind of believe it because there's overbond there, like it's spilling out there, and it does feel a bit wobbly. You can see it probably will come off with some fishing wire and a bit of heat, but Sean at the body shop said don't take it off, he'll do it.
He'll sort it out, because knowing us, there will be a bolt somewhere, knowing our luck, and we'll end up snapping something. And then
so we just need to put the wings on, get the wheels on. So as with all 80,000 mile cars, that's gone, so you can actually feel the steel inside. We're going to take it off to MTS. You're going to take that seat out because you are the expert at taking seats out.
Well, I'll try.
I know you are.
Yeah.
MTS in Warrington, MTS Cheshire, they're going to do it for us because they are the experts.
Harman Becker. It's Bluetooth.
Bluetooth?
Well, it says it's got a Bluetooth thing on it.
It is a Bluetooth interface module. Whatever that does.
Whatever that does, I'm assuming it does some Bluetooth things.
So that is where we're up to now.
So if you want to see part 3, make sure you subscribe.
And in part 3,
we're going to buzz this car down, all the panels, ready for new paint.
Thanks for watching part 2.
See you in part 3.